Hello everyone, it's Gojira Prime here with a little video, and today I wanted to just run through a few bits and pieces that I picked up from Maniac Miners the other day. Now, if you're not familiar with Maniac Miners, it's a vintage toy shop located in Warrington, England, in Lancashire, and I've dealt with them a few times in the past, both at the Bolton Toy Fair and the Blackpool Toy Fair, and I visited their shop a couple of times as well, and it's a really nice vintage toy shop that got put on my radar from watching Toy Overdose, actually. And the primary reason I went down there was I was looking to pick up some Kenner Aliens figures, because the guy said he does get them in, but they do go very quickly. And I had a look in there, and I was very lucky to find a couple of nice bits and pieces. He did have a whole range of figures and some of the vehicles as well, but I held off on getting a lot of stuff. So what I got, the first thing I got was this figure, Drake, 100% complete, in very good condition, I think. You got the nice face sculpt there. The weapons all 100% complete as well, as far as I can tell from the images I've seen online. Figures in generally very good condition, and all the Aliens figures he had there were in very good condition. He did have a number of the humans, a number of the alien figures, but from the human figure-wise, I picked this one because he had a number of Ripleys, which I've already got, and Bishops, which I've already got. He did have a couple of Apons, but they were incomplete as far as I could tell. They were missing some of the weapons. But Drake here was in very good condition for me, and I figured I would get a hold of this guy. The only minor complaint about him is that the knife sword at the front here, or the bayonet really, is a little bit bent, but I don't think that's any major problem at the end of the day. The figure itself is 100% complete and in very good condition. Second figure I got was the Gorilla Alien. Now, this is on the back of the card for the Bishop figure I have. So this is like one of the initial wave of Aliens figures. And again, I thought the figure was in very good detail. There's a little bit of wearing on the back of the head here, but that's about it. The head itself is made of like a soft rubber plastic. Or rubber, sorry, I should say. And the figure's like hard molded plastic. Very nice molded details all the way around for Xenomorph. Again, there's not really much articulation with this figure. The arms just go up and down, and the legs can go a little bit backwards and forwards, and the tail's on a bit of a loop there, so you can reposition the tail if you want. Now, all of these alien figures, as far as I can tell, do come with some form of gimmick. The Rhino figure had the ramming feature, and the Gorilla Alien, if you push down on the spikes here on his back, has a grabbing motion like this, so he can come in and grab the figures, which I think is quite cool. He did also come with his little blue facehugger, but no comic. But I'm not too bothered about the comic. To be honest, I wouldn't have been too bothered about getting this either, but he came with it, which was cool. But yeah, really nice alien figure. So I just need a few more aliens from Wave 1 and one more human character from Wave 1 as well, which is Apon. Now, I would have gotten a lot more of these because he did have quite a fair few of them. He had the Snake Alien, the Flying Queen, some Rhinos, and as I said, a couple of the vehicles, but I held off getting those because while I was rummaging around in the Transformers section, I found this Star Convoy. Now, this is a figure I have been looking to get for quite a while now because I have the Age of the Primes one, I have the Selects one, and I thought it'd be really nice to round it off by having the original mold for this figure. And I'll do a more detailed review of this figure at a later date. It's not complete, unfortunately, but it has everything for the main robot mode, and it also comes with the little Hot Rod Micromaster, and also the trailer. So it's got the major components. The bits it is missing, and the bits I will have to try and hunt down at some point, it's missing the ramps for the base mode, which I'm not overly concerned about because it's never going to be in base mode. And it's also missing the smaller gun, which goes on top of the truck mode when he's in truck mode, when he's in truck mode, and when he's in base mode as well. And it's missing a couple of connector ports as well. But aside from that, I'd say it's probably about 90% complete, really, at the end of the day. So I'm not going to find a lot of bits and pieces, but I do have to find a few bits and pieces. But overall, I'm really, really pleased with this thing. It looks absolutely brilliant, and the truck mode looks really, really daft and funny as well. So I'm really, really pleased that I found this. It meant I didn't get as many alien figures as I wanted to get this time around, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you find something that's even better than what you were hoping to find, and hoping to find this at the price I paid for it. I'm absolutely over the moon, really, about it. So yeah, so a very nice little haul from Maniac Miners. A couple of Alien Kenners figures to help with the collection, and the Star Convoy to finish off the Star Convoy collection. Well, at least unless I start collecting the minifigs and models and blockies kits that are coming out. But yeah, overall, very, very pleased. And I'll definitely be heading back to Maniac Miners again in the near future to pick up some more stuff. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and have a very, very nice day.